Hello guys, how are you all? I hope that you all are fit and fine. So in this video I'm gonna cover a topic. So before I dive into that topic, you tell me, have you ever decided to read a book or want to study or want to do something very important, but after a few minutes later you found yourself scrolling the mobile phone, like you know scrolling the Instagram reels and unnecessary videos? If it is, then you are not alone here. I am also, and many people's actually distracts by these facts. We want to do something very important. We want to learn something. I want to focus on my studies, but these distractions just make me digress from my path. Suppose that a vivid example that I want to make, you want to study for 2 hours. You told yourself, no, this is the 2 hours I will dedicate it to my studies. I will do nothing except it. I will just focus on my studies 2 hours. I will sit on the chair and study. So you made your mind to do that. But when, as you have mobile phone, you might not have. I think you have. Now a notification comes and you want to see whatever notification is sent. Let's see it, and whoever sent me, maybe it might be a little important. Definitely it should be. So once you go, you are completely digressed from your path because you wanted to study, and what you did, you just went, oh actually, or what message was sent to me. You were curious to attach to with mobile phone. That is completely wrong. Well, I'm not against mobile phone. Mobile phone is really a good because it has a pros and cons both. If we correctly use it, we can learn a lot of things. But mostly, I see many people actually misuse this mobile phone. Mostly, even sometimes, I can resist myself watching the content which are unnecessary because the contents are made like this. So what can we do, nah? So now in this video, so I will tell you why actually these problems comes and how we can remove these. So let's see. Since our main thing is to focus on our studies or something very important, so what you have to do, the first thing is that you should not keep your mobile phone near to you. You should keep your mobile phone a little far away, because whenever the phone rings, or you also can do other things like while studying or while doing the important things, you can turn off the notifications, and also you can keep it silent. That is the main big point that you can do. And because what you have to do, you have to dedicate yourself into your studies. You should not stay for the entire day, or stay away from your mobile for the entire day, because for 20 to 30 minutes, so it's even I please just welcome to you once you dedicate you 20 to 30 minutes instead of giving 2 to 3 hours. You keep sometimes saying that no, 20, not, it's a very less time. I should give more time. I should put in the hard work more and more. So you say no, 2 hours, 3 hours I will do that, but you end up doing nothing. So that's a very wrong process. You can do that. You should take little time. In little time, you have to completely sacrifice to that. Dedicate yourself into that. No matter what happens, I will not get up from this place, and unless I complete it, I will not do anything. Whatever important things comes. Got it? So this is the first thing. Second thing, that you should not start all the things all together, at a time. Well, you shouldn't do anything or all the things at a time or at once, because when you see that I will study, I will improve my skills, I will learn these, that, and blah blah blah, you want to do a lot of things at a time. That's a wrong way. You should take a little or a simple or short uh, work or job, I can say, whatever you want to do. Well, I can't say properly. So you want to choose a task and work over it and dedicate yourself into that and give your 100% effort into that. Within a short time you will learn more things about it. And once you mixed all the things together or all the things up, you don't know what to do. You don't know, say, what should I do actually, what to learn, and end up doing nothing. All the things you took, but the end of the video, end of the moment or end of the work, you feel that I haven't accomplished anything yet. So this is the second problem. Third thing is that when you see the lot of works you have to do, you don't know what's the most important the task is. So that's why take a little time to think what is the most task that you will need to do and the most important for yourself at this moment. So when you see this, reading is very important for this time, so I will just only read. And you see, speaking is the very important part. Now I need to do that. So you have to do that according to your time management. So just choose by this. That is another point. And also I say that many people also demand that to yourself. Sometimes they call you and they tell you, hello Rajan, come and please do this work or that work. So before you start doing something important, let them know, well, I'm giving 30 minutes in my studies or in my work, so don't call me or don't stop me to do that unless I complete it. After completing it, I will come. So let them know, otherwise you will be distracted once you start it. Even though when you start doing something as very important, or you just go on doing that, and when someone call you, you actually can focus on that. And after that, when you start again this work, so you it must have to take much time or a lot of time to come on the same pace. So that's why please just let the mothers know, and also keep your phone away and do this one thing at a time, and don't feel overwhelmed. Otherwise once you make all the things together and speak or do all the things and end up all the things, so you feel overwhelmed. You see, oh well, I'm not improving, I am doing nothing. Sometimes you feel distracted and distracted. So that happens. So it's my own experience. I know it's a little hard for me to talk about this such kind of topics and recording myself again and again, but could not record it in such a proper way. So I think as it's lack of practice, lack of making videos, and if I just go on recording video every day, so I may see the improvement. So this such kind of things we should be involved and attached with our English. And every single day, guys, making videos is very important. Try to make videos. And how can I make you understand? People are looking at the videos, like suppose you are watching my videos, and you must have a lot of comment on me. Oh, he is the guy cannot speak properly. Well, when I go in a conversation, someone also comment me, you are speaking well. But I know how I'm speaking. I'm not good at speaking or good at in studying. So guys, once you start recording yourself, you also see how you are and how you speak, your pronunciation and everything, how you are improving. And you feel that actually you don't know nothing. Actually you know nothing. So that is what actually I don't want to make any more longer. So let's see on the next video. Bye bye.